Welcome, guys. We are in Fulton, Mississippi, taking on your Hernando Tigers, taking on the Lady Indians from Itawamba. Is it Itawamba Agricultural?
Itawamba Agricultural
High School. Thank you. And we are about to get after it. And I'm going to tell you what, this is a good one here. It's a good team. Two good teams playing right here, I'm telling you. I don't know a ton about them other than I know Layla Owens. She played for us back in the day, and she can fling it. She's a good one. She will be at. I think she signed with Jones. I think she'll be with Jones. Seems awful loud there, guys. Y'all text me if something goes wrong. Now I'm gonna tell you what. Now we're out in the boondocks down here, Fort Mississippi. Great looking facility. It's really cool, old school. Called strike. I'm gonna give you a lineup. Katie Gentry leading off for your Tigers, hitting .389 on the 2026 season. If she gets that call, that's up top. I hope we get it too. We're gonna try not to be umpires over here. 1-1's you count. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball away. 2-2s you count. Evens a count. Top of the first inning. Katie Gentry leading off for the Tigers. Layla Owens in the circle. Not sure where that was.
Had have been a touch outside.
Yeah. Katie Gentry, one of the best leadoff hitters I've ever coached. She's a good one. Having a great year so far.
She's a tough out.
389 this year. Hovered around 400 all last year. Tigers hitting 364. 364 as a team. Foul ball. Rumor has it, and I had to work today, rumor has it the ball is flying out of here tonight.
The ball is jumping tonight, Lee.
Hit 3 the JV game. Just the Tigers. I'm not sure what they did. Call third strike. She's going to fill the zone up, and I'm going to tell you, scouting report on her says you can try to get after her early. She will throw some balls with some movement away. And this is coming from pretty reliable source. It does have a screwball in, so you look away. She'll come in your kitchen sometimes too, but aggressive early. She will get ahead. Try to get ahead. There's a hack. You know what that shows me? She's played with Hayden before. Yeah. Well, yeah, that was a good hack on a changeup, and I'm not one of those that don't hit changeup on an 0-0 plus count. That ball's set up. Pretty good pitch.
She's had a good pitch selection. First batter, really.
Ball up top. 1-1's you count. We need to continue to stay high. Hayden hitting 500 on the year so far. Swing and a miss. Gonna fill the zone up. Like I said, you got to attack early. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You count on Hayden. Got Jayla Sights on deck. Here's where you really got to work as a hitter because she's coming at you. Ball up top. 2-2s you count. What's so good about Layla? When she misses around the plate, which causes a hitter to swing at some pitches.
She's not wild. She's got really good control.
Yeah. And we chased some last night. Grady did a good job. We come back, hit her pretty good. And that's what we were chasing last night, several of us. We come in here last night, but we hit 8 or 9 balls on the screws that got us in the game and to beat Salpinola 4-0. Swing and a miss. You got to stay on it. Jayla Sights comes to the plate. Jayla hitting 424 on the year. Pretty good approach there. Hayden had a couple good hacks there, as did Katie. You just got you can't pull off this pitch. You got to stay on there because her ball is moving away.
It's one of those you just stick the barrel out there and hit the ball.
Yeah, you got to just look away, and you kind of react in. And you don't have to look in the river, but you do have to look middle away. You look in and she throws you out, you're done. 0-1's your count. Swing and a miss. I don't have anything in front of me, but I talked to the folks. If I'm not mistaken, they beat a really good team in Lewisburg early in the year.
They did. I believe that game was 5-0.
Yeah. And that's Utah. That's a really good hitting squad there. See, that ball's moving. That was a curve ball there. Gonna pop up to the first baseman. Got no hits, no runs. That does it for the top half of the first. We'll be right back with you. All right, back at it. Abby Robertson coming to play. You got Olivia Skinner in the circle for the Tigers. Hayden Hodge behind the plate. A.C. Cox will be playing third. Your shortstop, Jayla Sykes. Callie Desmond at second. Grayson Higginbotham will be at first. Your left fielder is going to be Katie Gentry, K.K. Kirkpatrick in center field. And in right field will be Molly Anderson. First pitch for the Tigers. Ball going to be down. And they're swinging it too. I had their stats up earlier looking, and these kids swinging the bat pretty well.
Tell you, that little JV team swung the bat well that game.
1-1's your count. Ball's going to be popped up. See if it stays in. Foul ball does stay in. We do not make the play. 1-1's your count.
Coming to the plate.
All right, 12's your count. You got nobody out. Bottom of the second inning. Got a 0-0 ball game. Going to be a change-up. So just stay back. Going to take a good play. And she's going to call her safe. Oh. Thought he missed it, but
we missed that play there.
You're away. And, somebody slow that one down for me so at least I can talk bad. Really screwball of a play. The ball come off the bat. It would have taken a great play there to get her out. Anyway, Callie did what she could. I thought she had her.
I thought she had her by half a step.
Infield hit. Robertson brings up Layla Owens. Pitcher for the Lady Indians. Give you the pinch runner here in a minute if I can see her number.
I believe that's Justice Logan there.
29. I don't have a 29. Yeah, Justice Logan, 29. Foul ball. playing a little small ball here. He does not figure you're going to pound Olivia around the yard. Trying to get them on, get them over, and get them in. Playing some small ball right here. 1-1's you count. Again, Layla will be at Jones Community College next year. Two balls, one strike. Good bunt. Not sure what happened there. It's going to be another infield single. I didn't see. She almost like nobody's at first, and I look up. You know, I thought Jayla was at first. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you what. She's hitting third, and she can swing it. I had somebody call me today on Cooper and said she's a game changer. She can swing it, but. And you put it this way, I'm not bunting her here, but we don't know. I'm letting her swing, especially as you guys at home can hear. The wind's whipping behind me, and it's blowing dead red out. Ball will fly out of here tonight. Call pitch, change up. 0-1's you count to Reese. Tell you what I have noticed this year. There is some stud pitchers in Mississippi this year. We've got some. And we've faced quite a few of them so far. Well, Nikki plays the best teams in the state. I mean, she's going. She'll go there. These guys will be in Hattiesburg with Layla on the mound and the way they're swinging the bat. And they're not scared to play anybody either. You get Lewisburg down here. You got us down here. I don't know the rest of their schedule, but they're not scared of anybody with Owens in the circle. And I'm a firm believer you got to play and beat the best to be the best. Change up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Indians got a little something going right here. Ball down. Bases juice. Nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Very, very unusual there for the Tigers.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 14, Alden Klein.
Alden Klein hitting in the 4-hole. Try to pull some stats up here in a minute, but she's hitting in the 4-hole for a reason. Call strike. 0-1's you count. I'm not sure what classification they are. Do you know, William?
I don't, Lee. I tried to look while we were sitting over there earlier. I couldn't find anything.
Called strike. 0-2's you count. I'm going to tell you what, you throw the classifications out the window when you can play like this group. Ball up top. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Twelves you count. You got nobody out. Bases juiced here. Bottom of the first inning. Foul ball, a little tardy there. I'm not sure she wasn't sitting on the changeup. She threw 2 to start the at bat.
She didn't pick that one up very early.
She didn't pick this one up either. Tell you what, not in the position we want to be in the first inning. Up top. Was he saying what I thought he was saying?
Yeah, he was. It was kind of awkward there.
I'm telling you, the umpire just told Hayden if she drops a third strike to just step on the plate, she's out.
Step on the plate and throw it to third and get the out. Yeah, that's what he said.
All right, we got an extra coach on the field behind there.
He's coaching Hayden up back there. Make sure she's prepared.
Yeah, I think he's just going to catch the ball. Well, I've never heard that.
I thought he was complimenting her on her keeping him safe back there, but he's coaching.
That ball's hit well. I'm not sure it's going to stay in the yard. That ball's gone. Grand slam, 4-0 Indians. Got the ball up and not too far up. He just kept the zone out over the plate.
Just kept it right there, belt tie, and that ball's jumping, Lee. It's jumping tonight.
Yeah, she swung it.
You know, she had a short, compact swing on that. She didn't try to kill it.
2 strikes. Good approach. Just stay back, drive it up the middle. She did.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 15, Adley Abbott.
Well, you got to walk, and you got to play that we probably should make 99% of the time at third. So
you don't know what happened there.
All right, brings up Anna Lee. I'm looking which Anna Lee somebody. That's the one I missed earlier. I was trying to get it from there. I think I got it right here now. Called strike. That's going to be Adley Abbott. Adley Abbott. One and one's you count. Called strike. Ball up top. She's made big a couple pitches here. That's very unlike her. Got to go after this kid. Hitting 190 on the year. You got to fill it up right here. Swing and a miss.
All right, we got that first one out of the way now. Let's get these other two pretty quick.
This little kid's hitting here, McGee.
For the Lady Indians, number 16, Molly McGee.
Hitting 529 on the year. Do have one out. 4-0 Indians over your Tigers. Ball up top. Call strike. 1-1. Ball up top. Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop, gobbled up, strong throw. She's out at first for the second out of the inning. Brings up Mia Martin, hitting 353.
Mia Martin.
Called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2's you count with 2 outs. This Indian team's hitting .390 on the year. Swinging the sticks. Ball's down. That was Klein's first home run of this year. She hit it well. 2-2's you count. 2's across the board. You got 2 outs. Call for strike. That does it for the first. Not how we want to start off right here, William, but hey, that's all right. We swing it. Let's get after it.
It's going to take more than 4 runs to win this game.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be right back with you. Year when she hits 12 to 15, she'll count it in her book. Called strike, 1-1. It's about the 3rd time I've said it. She's going to get ahead of you, and then she's going to whittle a little bit and start spinning that thing. So
that first good strike you see, you get a jump on.
Yeah, definitely. Ball's going to be popped up to your first baseman. Change up, just got under it just a tad. First out, the 2nd inning. Callie Desmond. Callie's one of those that'll be down here next year playing at Itawamba Community College. Got 2 seniors back-to-back, both of them signed with Coach Carson down here at Itawamba. Cool town, man.
It is. It's a
Called strike. 1-1's your count. 1 down. Got to whittle. Get a run. Need to plate one here.
Couple of runners get something going. Try to scratch back in it.
Swing and a miss. And we run into 2 pretty good pitchers 2 nights in a row, haven't we? Grady Beck, Wilson last night.
I tell you, we helped her a lot, but she's good.
She's a good one.
She's good.
And she'll make you chase. I mean, and we did. You got to lay off that pitch, and it's tough. I didn't as a player. But, again, the angle's coming the other way.
That's right.
When you're playing baseball over the top, that's a tough pitch to catch up with when you got some speed. Ball's going to be popped up to Layla, who is an athlete. And she's just going to miss it. And then she's just going to throw it away. Hey, there we go. So we got 2 errors on the play. Error on your pitcher as well as the throwing error on your third baseman. And we'll take what we can get right now, see if we can battle back in this thing.
We'll take a base runner anyway right now.
That's why you want your shortstop coming up and catching that ball right there. And Layla's she's an infielder, but she's pitching right now. If you can,
that's just tough for her to go back and turn and make that play.
KK swinging a miss right here. 0-1's you count. You do have 1 out. Base hit a score one right here. Most likely. She saw something on drag bunch. I like it. 0-2's you count. We do have 1 out. Ball's going to be hit down your line. He caught it fair. That's a fair ball. It's going to be a double for KK. KK's been on fire. We got a call there, boys.
We'll take that one.
Yes, we will.
There's no replay.
Wow. Michael Anderson back here.
foul.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was too. That's all. We'll take that. We swing and a miss. Double for KK, RBI. AC Cox hitting 304 on the year. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big at bat early here. Swing and a miss. You got Bella Adams. Comes to the plate. 2 down, 4-1 Indians over your Tigers.
Another one of those ICC kids here.
Yeah, she'll be playing down here for Coach Carson also. Called strike. Not something you want to tee off on a plus count, balls. Looked like a pretty good pitch. Strike, outer half. Just not something, get you something you drive. Ball up top. There we go. Oh, I wish we could get home and score on that. Catcher throws it away. Going to be safe at the house. 4-2. You're throwing there by your catcher. Just didn't quite get it out of the glove. You kind of yard darted it down there. Everything was together, and they couldn't. That's what I tell. That's what I tell Hayden. You better talk to your left and right fielders. As much as we throw behind runners, hey, immediately every pitch, y'all come over here.
You got to be moving.
4-2. Did scratch 2. Bella Adams at the plate. One and ones you count. You do have 2 outs. Top of the 2nd inning. Ball up top. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got a Bella Adams fan club right here. Swing and a miss. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit sharp to your shortstop. Gobbled up. Good throw. 3rd out. The top of the 2nd inning. Do scratch 2, though. 4-2 Indians over your Tigers. It's like old minor league park here, man. Sally League.
It's a good looking little field.
Yeah, it is.
For where it's tucked back into. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, you can't get here from there, but once you're here, it's pretty cool. Call strike. We got Georgia South up. Georgia South.
Georgia South.
If that's not a Southern name, I don't know what is. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. South hitting 368 on the year. 368 in the 8 hole, and you got a 409 hitter in the 9 hole. Swing and a miss.
Number 2, Avery McAlexander.
McAlexander's hitting 409. I'm sorry. 409. Do have one out. 4-2 Indians. Ball's going to be hit to AC. Gobbled up. Strong throw. She's going to be out. Second out of the inning. I like those quick ones.
Quick ones make it real fun to get back up and hit.
It just does. I like being aggressive early, too.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians. Number 8, Abby Robertson.
Going to bring Robertson back up. Does have a hit tonight. Hit 667 on the year. A little higher than that now. 1 for 1 on the night. Boy, she looks like an athlete. 4-2 Indians. Called strike.
She's going to get settled in now. She's getting comfortable.
Yeah, she is. She came in after Addie Rochelle threw a heck of a couple of innings. Come in last night, shut it on down. Ball's going to be laced. Caught in the air. She's going to go ahead and throw it. He did not call her out, but I thought she caught it on the line.
I thought she caught it in the air, yeah. I don't think he saw it.
Neither here nor there. They picked up none on nobody. No hits. 4-2 still Indians. We're gonna take a little break. Be back at the top of the third. All right, again, top of the third inning brings up Molly Anderson. Molly's be playing at Northwest Community College next year. Has already signed, is a senior. One of our, what, 3?
4.
We got 4 seniors.
Yeah, 4.
Swing and a miss. Oh, one's your count.
Hey, let's go, Molly.
Game's cruising on. We got to get some runners on the score. I'd feel much better if it was 4-4. I see you. She saw something. Don't think Molly might get them on their toes.
You know, she does that drag bunt or push bunt pretty well.
That's exactly. The first baseman's 2 steps behind the bag down here.
She usually gets out of the box really quick, too.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Molly.
Calm down, kid. Be still.
Ball up top. 2 twos you count. Need some base runners here for William. Like I said,
Got to scratch a run.
Yeah, we start barreling balls up. Like I said, you know, we want to hit doubles. They'll leave the yard, but foul ball straight back. 2 twos you count. Again, this is a big at bat early. We need some runners on, nobody out. See, put some pressure on Layla. Foul ball.
Put her hands back in on that one and turned. I like that. Got a good at bat here.
Yeah, you can bet she's probably going to come with something soft away right here after
Okay, put it in play. Let's go.
getting the head out like that.
Watch it, babe.
Nope, fastball. I do think it was away. Brings up Katie Gentry. Called strike. That's got to be tough. That movement as a slapper. You know, of course, you didn't do it in baseball. Huh? Foul ball down the left field line.
Hey, Hayden, y'all stay quick, man. Drive it the other way. You have to swing so hard.
Give my 50-cent tips right there. Let those $500 bats eat. I mean, it seems like the harder sometimes they throw, all of us, we tend to swing harder, and you don't necessarily have to. Just get it to the zone.
And it's the complete opposite. You swing a little easier and just put the barrel on it.
Yeah. You really what you want to do is change when you load. You know what I mean? You get your timing down over here. You don't swing harder. You just get timing, get barrel to ball, be on time. Put the ball up top. Ball's going to be popped up down the left field line. Going to be a tough play. Foul ball, it does fall foul. Count remains 2-2. Boy, but that'd been nice if it fell. In fair territory, she's going to catch that, though.
I'd like to have Katie standing on second here with Hayden coming up.
Yeah. A couple doubles, a couple back-to-back. Be nice. Ball's going to be hitting the hole. Going to be a good play. Those are out.
Hey, let's go. We need a double right here. Let's go. You have to swing so hard.
All right, we got 2 down. Need something happening here. She hit the ball at third base or shortstop then?
Third base.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, keep your head on it. Let's go.
Ball out. You're going to have to stay. She's throwing a lot of stuff away. She does have a screwball. I talked to a friend of mine today that coached with her and when he was with us, and she'll throw that. But I'd look away, and react in.
She does. She's throwing a lot of pitches on the outer side.
12's your count. You got 2 outs. You know, just not a group that swing and misses a whole lot. I think we're over-swinging a little bit maybe. We're trying to do too much.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on here. 12's your count. Foul ball. Got to make your adjustments here. Don't want to get in a hole with somebody like Layla. I told you the other day, Kendall and Hayden, sometimes they get up and they want to hit 4 home runs and 1 at bat, and it just does not happen.
Yeah, and you just got to, we talk about it all the time. You just got to slow down.
Foul ball. She's dead on it there. 12 is your count. 2 outs. Yep.
You got to do better than that. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 4, Layla Owens.
All right, Layla Owens comes to the plate. Pitcher for the Indians. It's still 4-2 ball game. Yeah, we need a quick one right here. Get back in there and see if we can score a little bit.
Take another inning
Call
just
strike.
like the last one.
Foul ball. Out of play. 0-2's your count. One ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. She just let these see. She's not
Just
overswinging that.
sticking the bat out there, letting it make out. I mean, she's not doing too much.
And that way it keeps your eyes still. You start moving your eyes and everything. Chin on it. If the chin's still, your eyeball's gonna be still. Pretty good pitch. Must have been away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. It's blocked by Hayden. Throws her out. First out of the
Coming to
inning.
the plate for the Lady Indians, number 18, Cooper Reese.
Cooper Reese, 423 hitter on the year. Walker first at bat. .423 hitter on the year. Got in her kitchen a little bit there. Grayson Higginbotham's going to step on it for the second out of the inning.
Coming to the plate for the Lady
Klein.
Indians, number 14, Alden Klein.
Come in hitting .440. She's in the 4-hole for a reason. Left the yard, grand slam her first at bat. Ball's down. Called strike. Evens the count. 1-1. Ball up top. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 strike to Klein. Pretty good pitch. Good job by Klein not swinging at it. Change up down. 31's your count. Ball's going to be laced down the right field line for a base hit. Thought it was hit a little harder. It kind of got in on her a little
Just
bit.
a little
She just
inside out
muscled it.
swing. She just kind of punched it out there.
Good night so far for Klein. Adelie Abbott struck out her first at bat. 190 on the year. You need to go after this one right here. Called strike. Ball up top. 11's your count, 2 out.
Hold on to that ball a little too long.
Yeah, she was dialed in. Just missed on that one. Ball's going to be punched into left field. Foul. One ball, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. Called. 3rd strike. Great pitch by Skinner. That does it for 3. Still 4-2 Indians. All right, William, let's see if we can win this inning right here. We got a 4-2 ball game. Jayla Sykes, good one to be up.
You know, it was a good job by Skinner that last inning. Looking, we just went through the heart of that lineup there.
Yeah, we wanted them out of the way, that's for sure. See if Jayla can get it going. Jayla's been swinging the bat really good, barreling balls.
You know, I sat up in the stands last night and I looked down. I seen somebody on the left side of the plate, and I said, "Who's batting?"
Yeah,
that's the first time I'd ever seen her do that.
yeah, I hadn't seen her do it a ton either. I've seen her hit in the cage. I've seen her take batting practice from that side. That ball's hit well.
Hit.
It's going to be right back at. She just kind of misjudged it. It's going to stand up double. Not over swinging. She just put the barrel on.
She just kind of threw the barrel, let the barrel eat. You change your approach, you can hit this girl.
Yeah, definitely. Grayson Higginbotham. And, you know, even the home run she was hitting, she wasn't like, right, you didn't hit. She's just getting the barrel out. She's so strong. On time.
That's it.
Called strike. She could tie it up quick. How about a couple? We just get a couple doubles right here.
Take number 6 right here. I wouldn't be mad at it.
No, definitely not. Pretty good pitch. Just not what Grayson was looking for. No balls, 2 strikes to Grayson. Great 2-strike hitter right here. We need a good approach right here. See if we can hit one of those right center field gaps. Scores Jayla. Swing and a miss. She just got a really good hitter, hot hitter out.
She did.
Got 1 out. Brings up Desmond. Attempted drag bunt. Foul ball, strike 1. Foul ball, 0-2. Tell you what, Layla gets the ball, gets to the catcher in a hurry. I mean she works quick.
She
She's
doesn't
kind of
waste-
like Skinner.
Yeah, she don't waste much time out there. Game's moving at a pretty fast pace.
Foul ball. She's on time here. Just a tad tardy there. There's the curveball we're talking about. I can see it coming out. I can pick it up over here. I can
You
see
see
it.
it coming, yeah.
Her glove's probably in the way of the hitter. Yeah, it's just a good pitch. She's got to look away. She really hadn't came in on us too much, so you can look over the plate. Brings up KK, hit a double last time with RBI. Ball up top. We're going to get to third on a wild pitch.
Real short backstop here. It's going to be tough to score on a pass ball.
Yeah,
Though.
it's going to have to hit that pad and go somewhere other than right back to the catcher. You're only talking, what, 10 foot?
Yeah, if that. It ain't much.
Come on, KK. Don't be afraid to scatter them out there on the fence. Foul ball. 1-1's your count.
Take another one of those down third base line here.
Eleven's your count, 2 outs. KK got a runner at third base. Jayla Sights. Need something to fall in right here. Ball up top. Coming into the game hitting 348. She's about 350 now, maybe a little higher with double her first at bat. She did come in
She
there.
went in there, yeah.
She does have a screwball.
Caught KK a little off guard, you can tell.
So you kind of whittle those off. Don't give that guy in blue a chance to ring you there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. Big at bat here for the Tigers. Foul ball. Twos across the board. Foul ball. She got a pretty good pitch to hit there.
She did. Really good at bat here by KK, too. She's fouled off a couple tough pitches. Imagine she goes back to that outside part of the plate here.
There's your curveball. She gets ahead, man. She's gonna spin it. She's spinning it away, and that's where when we're trying to overswing, you're shortening your bat a little bit. Make sure you can cover the whole plate. Stay middle with her. Play for your catcher, maybe to get out of here. It looks like it's coming back. Good play. It's gonna do it for the Tigers. We do not scratch in the top of the 4th inning. See if we can throw an egg right here. Right, bottom of the fifth inning, 4-2 ball game.
Number 16, Molly McGee.
All right, Molly McGee hitting .529 on the year. Ball's down. Ball down. 2 balls. Don't need to give them any freebies here because they're going to probably play a little small ball, try to get a scratch or run.
No, we need Skinner to go right at them here.
Pretty good pitch. 30's your count.
I don't know where that one was at.
Three is your count. You got nobody out. Bottom of the, I said, we bottom of the 4th.
We are.
Going to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 24.
We losers. Walker. Mia Martin, 353 hitter on the year.
Great play.
Called it a foul ball. Yeah, he can come out and threw out at second. I thought the ball was foul ball.
I thought the ball was in front of the plate there.
Yeah, I figured they were going to try to get them on. That old get them on, get them over, get them in type deal here. Try to, they know with Layla, you don't have to give them a whole lot. Right back at your pitcher, AC Cox ends up coming in front of her like you're supposed to. Throws her out for the first out. Bottom of the 4th. 1 down.
Number 9, Georgia Kate South.
Georgia South. 368 on the year. Called strike. Came in on her.
Yeah, that was a good shot by Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden
there.
throws behind her. It was close.
A lot closer than she thought it was going to be out there.
No balls, 1 strike. You do have 1 out. Ball's going to be hit to your second baseman. Took a little goofy spin.
It did. We
Good
put a
play by
couple of
Desmond.
those. Desmond stayed with it that time.
Coming through the plate for the Lady Indians, number 2, Avery McAlexander.
Alexander comes to play, hit 409, hitting 409 on the year. Grounded out to AC her first at bat. Got 2 down. Runner at third. Ball up top.
Hey, let's go,
Ball going to be fisted. Does that same thing. Good play by Skinner. Gonna throw her out at first base. Really close play by Skinner there.
Play by
Got out of
Skinner.
the box in a hurry. Remains 4-2. Indians over your Tigers. Will be right back. All right, start of the fifth. William, we got to get some base runners right here.
We need a couple. We need to scratch at least one right here.
Got Bella Adams. Swing and a miss. Bella hit the ball pretty hard to the shortstop her first at bat. Need to scratch some runs right here. Layla's kind of got in a groove right here. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Now Kendall Floyd comes in. She's going to hit from Molly right here. Said she hit a double game before this.
Yeah, she had a couple doubles and a single. That's one of those you got to be hacking on that first pitch. You can't watch it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell where it was at,
I don't know,
east and west.
Yeah, I don't know.
Swing and a miss. 0-2's your count on Kendall. Ball's down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do have 1 out. Got to get some runners on. Big time for a double right here. Get Katie Gentry back up. Ball up top. Evens the count. 2s. 1 out. Foul ball. Count stays. 2-2. Foul ball is going to be out of play. 2-2, 1 out. It's not like we have not been in this situation before. We're down at Hattiesburg. Who were we playing that night?
Summerall.
A couple times. You know, Higginbotham comes up, gets us back in.
Ties the game for us.
So we've been in this situation before. We just got to pound a few hits right here. Ball's going to be down. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Do have 1 out. Swing and a miss for the
late on
second
that
out.
one there.
Yeah, just a little bit. That change up, and she throws a fastball. It's just got 2 down. Need a couple back-to-back hits right here, see if we can scratch. Feel a lot better if we were just down by 1 going in the last few innings.
Yeah.
Katie Gentry. Really good bunt attempt. Eases foul. No balls, 1 strike to Katie. Got Hayden on deck. Ball's down. There's a Base hit to left field.
Oh, it's going to bounce off. That's going to be
the left fielder.
That's going to be 2.
All right, got a little something going. Hayden Hodge coming up. Layla has had it the first 2 times. See if we can barrel something. I hadn't just had terrible at bats. She's fouling balls off, getting behind a little bit here. Foul ball. 0-1's your count. Kind of hoping she'd jump on something that first pitch, as she did.
She did, yeah. Just like Layla took a little something off of it.
Big time for a base hit right here. Foul ball. She's right on it. Good hack. 0-2. Foul ball. Kind of rattled the umpire.
Yeah, it did. Kind of right below the mask there.
Yeah, that'll shake you up. Shake you up a little bit. 0-2's your count. Got to have a good strike approach here, especially with Layla. She's probably going to go up or out. Foul ball.
She's on it.
Yeah, it's not going her way right now. It just had, and it hadn't been a ton of swing and misses. She bounced back with a triple last night.
I think it was
she's
last
right
night.
on
She's
it.
kind of in the same boat last night, and then she come back with that clutch triple down the line.
Foul ball. 0-2's you count. You got 2 outs. Gentry's just our 3rd hit of the game, so we need a base hit right here. See if we can get something going. Swing and a miss up top. All right, that does it for the top half of the 5th. We'll be back at it in just a second. I got Abby Robertson up top again. Every time I look up, it seems like they're up. Had a single and grounded out to AC. Need an egg right here, y'all. Called strike. Counts even, 1-1. Ball down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big out right here.
Yeah, we don't want to start off with a walk here.
Call strike.
Good pitch.
2-2.
Hey, let's go, Joey.
I have no idea
Yeah,
where
that
pitch
ball
was at.
had to be somewhere other than where I saw it because it looked like it's right down the middle. I thought it was a really good pitch.
Hayden didn't move.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And you don't set up out of the zone. A good pitch. Call strike.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 4, Layla Owens.
Layla Owens comes to the plate. Does have a base hit, first at bat, struck out her last. See if we can duplicate the last. Throwing a heck of a game in the circle, though, I'll tell you that.
She's commanded it.
Call strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Do have 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 18, Cooper Reese.
Cooper Reese. Got 2 down. Again, we got a 4-2 ball game. Nothing goofy right here. We don't need it. Either one of these 2 leaving the yard. See if we can keep them off balance right here. Skinner's throwing a heck of a ball game.
I tell you, she really has. I mean, she hadn't given up much at all since that first inning.
Called strike. Yeah, she's not swinging not to hit it hard, I guarantee you. That was a hack right there.
She come out of her shoes on that one.
Got an 0-2 count.
I tell you, Skinner's feeling it right now.
Just don't want to leave anything up slow, you know what I mean? Really good pitch there. There's your purpose pitch. Probably going to take a little off this one away and just can't leave it. I mean, this kid's strong. You just don't want to leave anything up here. Twos across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. Foul ball. Nose hurt.
She just went right at her with that pitch.
Call strike 3. That's a really good pitch there. Went away. 4-2 ball game. Got 2 more to go. Hey, let's get after it at the top of the 6th. Be right back. Right back at it, top of the 6th inning, got Jayla Sykes. Jayla hit a double her last at bat and then really teed off on it, squared it up well. Ball's down. She's just not going to give you a whole lot. She did hit KK earlier, and that's the only thing she's given us. She hadn't walked the batter all
She
night.
hadn't walked anybody. No. She
Ball
fills
up
the
top.
zone up.
Yeah, she just does.
I'll tell you, I didn't know this last inning and this inning, she's kind of rearing back, throwing a little harder. She's gotten a little effectively wild, as we call it.
Yeah, and you notice, we say it every game, you can't walk the Tiger, you just can't give us some extra bases. The ball's going to be popped up to the infield, and that's what we've done really. Last night we pounded we hit 8 balls solid. You know, the base hits we had last night, we did have one, I think, bunt hit. I think, but we started squaring the ball up at the end of the game. I mean, at the latter part of the game. But the last few, we've just been make hard outs.
Just the easy pop-ups.
Yeah, we just got to cut some of those
swing
out.
and misses.
Got Grayson Higginbotham come into the game hitting .552, just barreling tons of balls up. Balls up top. 20's your count. You got to look at something right here you can pound. We were doing that a little bit last night too. We made when we finally made Grady get the ball down. She's unhittable. You hit that ball up around your shoulders. I mean, with the rise ball, it's just tough. You get it down, and
you got to get it down around.
See it better.
Just a little below the letters.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike, and Layla's she's the same type pitcher. Just she's a righty, and Grady Beck Wilson's a southpaw. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Very good 2-strike hitter right here. There it is.
There we go.
She just dropped the head on it. Will be a double there.
He's on in there.
Did you see there was no overswing there?
She just threw the barrel at it.
The first couple, she was hacking up top, and it would come out of your shoes as you say, but hey, just be smooth, get the barrel to it, and you see how the ball jumped. Tiger's got a little something going. You got 1 out. Got a runner at second. You got Callie Desmond. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you got Callie Desmond up. They're going to have a little talk out here. And he's saying, so what? Get this out right here.
Get this out. That's right.
He's saying, hey, just keep barreling balls up. Just not struggling at all. That she probably showed too much of the plate on that for Higginbotham, but as we say, sort of like beach balls coming up there to Grayson anyway.
They do. She had, that bat before, she had a rare strikeout. You don't do that very often.
Yeah, we come in with very few, and then last night we had a ton, and tonight we've had a few. And hey, sometimes you just gotta tip your hat and come in and tell them you do not want this kid getting ahead of you like that, because now she'll whittle you. She's gonna throw that curveball, and everything's moving, and she's got some speed too. She's flinging it. There's one. That's the ball you got to lay off of. Tough to hit right there. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. She's not going to walk you. We're going to have to hit our way to a victory. 2 balls, 1 strike. They hold throw a strike when you need to throw a strike. That's what she's doing. I mean,
that's all she's doing. She's coming back, hitting her spot. She's not catching a lot of the plate either.
Ball 3. She has. I wouldn't think she's thrown a ton of pitches either.
No.
Oh, it's going to hit her. come inside, hit her. I think it's a screwball just getting away a little bit. She come in. Do have something going on right here. Got runners at first and second. You got one out. Brings up KK. KK's got a double and is hit by a pitch. Tell you what, KK gives you the lead right here too. She gets something.
Get something.
Middle in, she'll hit it a long
Yep.
way. Yeah, that's something you gotta watch. This little girl behind the plate's got a hose.
Got to lay off that high one there again.
Yep.
It's 2-0 count if not.
11's your count. You got one out. Ball down. How about a wild pitch right here? And she's hit the net a couple times. She swing and miss. The ball's tough. The ball's up top. KK. There's a couple on this team that like them up there.
Yeah, there are.
And I'm gonna tell you, without this velo, you can get up there and get them sometimes.
You can.
This velo is very
It's
tough.
tough to lay off of it too, and they look good coming in.
It just does. She's gonna throw this one up there again to her problem. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You do have one out. Ball's gonna be hit to your third baseman.
Oh,
She's
she
gonna drop
fumbles
it. Yeah. She went to throw it. She went to throw it and just didn't have it.
Taylor, I'm calling it right here. We were in, what were we in, Summerall? AC
Yeah.
had a rough couple of bats, and she come through clutch.
Yes, she did.
I'm calling it right here.
Well, 4 would put us up 6-2. So, that's my Horn Lake and Ole Miss math right there. Don't
Horn
think
Lake match tough.
she is. She's dead red on it. She's hacking. Swing and miss. Good hack right there. Good hack right there. And I'm going to tell you, same approach. If I'm not mistaken, one of her home runs was a 2-strike. It
was opposite field.
She
Yep.
drove it. She drove. That was
That's that Horn Lake coming out.
English. Ball's out. I'll tell you what, something in the green's probably going to tie the ball game right here. Hey, good or bad. She's right on it. Got Bella Adams. Yeah, I'm hacking just beat. There you go. Ball's up a little bit.
Leave those up there. I'm making her throw one to me.
Swing and a miss. Really good pitch there. Come on, Bella. Yeah, I thought it was out. I thought it was out, and I'm way over here, and I can't see it.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. We'll be running on the swing here. Oh, it could be in no man's
Could be
land.
trouble.
Oh, she just drops it. The center fielder. Right back at the bottom of the 6th. Hey, we got a little break there, William. Ball popped up. I'm not sure. It hit in the middle of her glove and just popped
Hit
out.
the middle of the glove just kind of popped out.
They tried to give it to us. You know, you had a third baseman catch the ball, went to throw it, and just dropped it over there. So, hey, we'll take that. We've hit a lot of balls right at people that they catch. Let's say, give us a few. 4-4 ball game. You are in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Got the 4-hole hitter up.
Yeah, she's ran one out of here. She's had a pretty good game. Hit a home run her first at bat and hit a single down the right field line her second bat. Called strike. Scoreboard operator just got frustrated and quit, so I know we got one strike. Is that 0-1?
1-1.
1-1 you count. Two ones you count. There's one they were chasing a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tell you, Skinner wants this one here.
Yeah, she kind of owes her one right here. 2 for 2 on the night with a bomb and a single to right. Could be out. We can't tell east and west. North and south it was there, but could have been out. Could have been in, I mean. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's hit well to left field. Katie on the move. She's there, makes the play. If there is a warning track, she was on it. She just missed that one. Good play by Katie Gentry.
Coming to the plate for the Lady Indians, number 15, Adley Abbott.
Abbott, this is one you really got to go after right here, hitting 190 on the year. Foul ball. She's hacking. Called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. I'm going to tell you what. She's hitting 190 on the year. She's got a good hack. She's hitting balls right at people, obviously, because this kid.
She does. She's got a good approach in the plate.
Swing and a miss up top. 2 down.
Finally got him to chase on that high pitch there.
Number 16, Molly McGee.
McGee comes to play, hitting 529 on the year. Does not have a hit tonight. Grounded out to shortstop, a walk. They got 4-3 on the scoreboard. That is not right. Ball's going to be hit to Jada Sykes. Good backhand throw. She's out. Third out of the inning. That does it for 6. We got 1 more to go. Let's see if we can come out on top. Right, top of the 7th inning. We win this one, we win the ball game. What you think?
I
It's easy.
absolutely agree with that one. Look at the scoreboard right now. 4-4 ball game.
Molly Anderson.
Hey, come on, kid, do something right here.
Bunt attempt, foul. Everybody on the right side's back. I see what she sees. She's gonna bunt it back to the pitcher in the air. If she gets it past her, it's a base hit. Got one down. Katie Gentry up, laced the ball in the 6 hole for a hit her last at bat.
They find a double right here. They find a double.
Foul ball. Ball out. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Katie Gentry. Defense, I don't know if it's the same with the softball, but pitchers kill me when they throw a cut pitch out. A cut ball out. I think, you bet a big leaguer won't. They want it. Ball makes the ball run.
They don't want it,
2-2.
though. I mean, she's thrown several out tonight.
And it could be wet. I don't know. I was just saying, I've seen some of my guys in the back throwing it. I'm like, why are you throwing that ball out?
Yeah, keep it.
If you know how to use it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. You got 1 out. Layla Owens in the circle. Deliver. Foul ball. Little kids next door playing. Two balls, 2 strikes. You got 1 out. Need to put a couple hits back to back right here. Some base runners. There it is.
Hey, keep it simple, baby. Let's go. Put the barrel on it. Hey, flush it. Let's go.
Well, she's seeing it now.
She's seeing it. I'm going to tell you, when she's got that line drive right over that shortstop's head, she knows she's feeling it.
2 hits on the night. See if Hayden can win one right here.
I take one of those little tomahawks right over third baseman's head right here.
Just not confidence-wise. She got to get out of this funk. There's a bunt. Great job. That's going to be a base hit. It's a great job. Yeah, you struggling. That's what you need. Something like that.
See the ball. See the ball. Put it down. Sometimes that's what it takes right there.
All right, you got 6 up. 6 squared a few balls up tonight.
I'm not so sure I'll do the same thing right here.
You got Miss Mississippi on deck right here. So, but here's the deal, though. Jayla hits the double a while ago. I don't want to give my opinion just in case it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? In case I do something, we're just here to commentate. That's what you didn't want. You got to.
That ball's gonna be trouble.
All right, a base hit right here. Base hit right here will tie the ball game up.
Yeah, we didn't need that right there. Need something hard on the ground there. But nobody else you want at the plate in this situation right now.
No, I mean, draw it up any better than that.
Nah, that's who you want.
I'm going to tell you what, if the base is open, I don't pitch to her.
Absolutely not.
She took a hack there. I'm going to tell you what. We say on time a lot. We do. She's on time.
She's on time. She's on it.
1 ball, 1 strike. She laced it. Foul ball down the third baseline. G needs to stay on it. She's going to go away. She just drives that ball to right center field here.
That's it. That's it.
Katie's going to score on anything in the green. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There you go, G. You take that pitch. When we've got in trouble as a team, last night, tonight,
we're swinging at that pitch. We're swinging at that pitch. We got to look away and adjust here.
We hit the ball on the ground. They've struggled a little bit. She just missed it. We got to score right there. That's trouble. That's trouble.
That could be trouble.
There we go.
That's trouble.
That falls in for a base hit. You got to like that.
Here.
She's safe.
He got there.
There you go.
No.
That's terrible.
Going to the plate for the Lady Indians.
Somebody please show me a replay on that and send it to my phone, please. 5-4 ball game. Brings up Martin, 353 hitter. Called strike. Foul ball up top. She's flinging it now.
We got some parents on the other side don't like his calls either, Lee.
Yeah, that's true. I don't, I'll be honest with you, I don't think he's did a terrible job, balls and strikes. I can't tell this way.
Yeah, it's tough from where we're at.
And but when you have an umpire chirping and stuff back here, we pay to get in. So and if you're not just being absolutely crazy,
you got to have thicker skin to be back there. Like,
that's some beer league softball umpiring right there. One ball, 2 strikes, 5-4. Good guys. Foul ball. And he wasn't in the greatest position to see that. He was kind of
he's behind the play.
Hayden.
Correct. He was not at home plate where he needed to be.
Ball's down.
We don't need any free passes here.
No, because they're going to run for it. They got some speed over there. But big time for a strikeout.
Tell you, I don't know where that one was at.
Yeah, can't tell. I'm here. I can't. Where we're at, we're about 20. We got some parents behind us. It's a strike.
Yeah.
He's
Said it was a strike.
foul ball. Tell you what, she got a little pop too. Ball jumps off.
Ball jumped off that bat pretty.
Foul ball. She's hacking. Foul ball. You know, all I can see is Sal's changeup right here. That'd be a tough one.
That'd be a tough pitch right here. You know, Skinner's got one of those too.
Yeah,
she showed it. She showed it last night. She
telling you
threw
what,
it quite a bit.
That ball's hitting well. At the track.
KK's got it.
I'm going to tell you what, I thought she hit a little better.
I did too. When it left the bat, I thought it had potential. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you, if it's a little earlier in the night, that ball would have got out of here.
Ball's still flying, but the wind's not hitting my ears like it was.
Not at all. Not at all. It's cooled off a little bit too.
Yeah. She just missed it. That's a really good at bat by both her and Skinner. South. I'm gonna tell you what. Are they 2A? No. 4A. I'm gonna tell you what. They're tough.
They're a tough little team. I'll tell you, they hit the ball well.
No balls, one strike. You got one out. Call strike. She swung also. Came in on her.
She's done that a couple of times. You're kind of spinning out and swinging at the same time. She's done that several at bats.
No balls, two strikes. Nothing too close here. Call strike.
All right, Lee, we're hunting one.
Yeah, we're hunting one. They chasing one. I'd rather hunt than chase.
Absolutely.
Avery McAlexander. All right, we got to handle business. 8 and 9 hitters. She's hitting 409 on the year. You got the girl after Brown hitting 500 on the year. Not sure how many at bats they got, but of course we say this a lot.
But
this
is lead off on deck here.
Okay.
So yeah, they're back to the
That's
top.
exactly
after
right.
this, yeah. So we got to get it right here.
Swing and a miss.
We do not want to mess with those top 3
You
or 4.
just don't.
No.
One ball, 2 strikes. Do have 2 outs. 5-4 ball game. Hernando Tigers. Foul ball caught. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. Ball up top. That's exactly where she was trying to throw it, see if she'd chase there.
That's a great pitch at that position of the bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes. You do have 2 outs. Swing and a miss, ball game. Hey, I tell you what,
Man,
takes the whole
game.
team. And hey, they helped us a little bit. They hurt themselves on a couple, and you
They shot themselves in
cannot.
the foot a couple of times.
When it's 1 through 9 that do what we do, passing the bat on and good defense, and we just don't walk a lot of people. It's tough to give us those extra outs and extra bases, and they did it a couple times tonight. And we took advantage of it.
We talk about it every game. You give us an extra out, and I tell you that it bites you every time.
I'm gonna tell you what. That's one of the toughest teams we played right there. Layla Owens is she's the real deal, and we're gonna this team right here. I hope their goal is to be at Hattiesburg. Our goal is to be at Hattiesburg. I'm gonna tell you what, that group. I hope we're both there. So that was a good one.
That was a great game.
All right, today is Friday.
Today's Friday. We're
play
back at home
Madison
Tuesday. Tuesday with Northwest Rankin.
Northwest Rankin.
Yep.
Where did I get Madison Central? I know
We got them in
I
a
ought
few
to know
weeks.
Northwest Rankin. We've seen them a few times.
We've seen them a time or two.
So definitely, we'll see you guys then. Thank you.